Shell script is a list of instructions that you could enter from the command line, but the instructions are stored in a file, and the shell program will load and execute them from there instead of from the command line. Anything you can enter from the command line can be included as part of a shell script, plus there are some special commands and operations that are intended only for use inside a shell script. Some shell scripts are very simple, and that's what I'm going to start with. Let me show you how to construct a script that displays the number of currently active logins. To start, we have a simple command called who that will output a list of the current logins. This can be piped through the word count program that outputs a count of the number of lines, words, and characters. But this gives us more than we want. The word count utility has an option, L, that will limit its output to a count of the number of lines. Since who lists one login per line, that's what we need. This command does just what we would like for it to do. It's short and not really that hard to enter from the keyboard, but let's put it in a script anyway. Now the command is inside the script, but it can't be executed because of the permissions. As you can see, the file does not grant us execute permission, but we can change that this way. Now it should be possible to execute the script. It works, but it's really not done yet. We need to add something that should go at the top of every script. Now, as you know, the pound sign is a comment and is ignored by the shell. A very special exception to this is having the first line begin with a pound sign and an exclamation point. The line then contains the name of the program that is to be used to execute the script. This is sort of a friendly agreement among the shells. If this shell script is started by the corn shell or by the C shell or by any other shell, they won't try to run it. They'll start the named program and it will be instructed to run it. In fact, it doesn't have to be a shell script. It could be a Perl script, and the name of the program that runs Perl scripts could be specified here, and the script would be fed to it. Here's the reasoning for doing this. If I write a shell script that runs in the regular old Bourne shell, then someone logged in and using the C shell will be able to run the script just as if it were written for the C shell. When the C shell loads it and starts to execute it, it sees that it's written for the Bourne shell and starts a Bourne shell running to interpret the script. It's most common to see scripts written for the Bourne shell because it's the one shell that's present on every Unix system in the world and makes the scripts completely portable. All that's left to do now is store the file named numon in some directory on your path, and that command will always be available.